Good morning from Las Cruces, New Mexico. We rode out the storm here in this Walmart lot, which turned out to be pretty nice because we have Wi-Fi. So thanks to our friends the Russos, we now know that you have Wi-Fi if you park near the garden center. I don't think we're going to be hitting the road anytime soon today. These roads are nasty. There's a stoplight over there and we've been hearing people slip and slide over there. So we're gonna head into Walmart and pick up a few things and also just kind of go for a walk. I almost lost my ice walking skills since we're not in Seward this winter.
Yeah, but you're still learning Seward.
Yeah, I'm keeping it real. Here's the Walmart parking lot in all its beauty and glory right now. You know, if we wanted Chinese food again last night, we could have gotten it from Panda Express. So here is the area where we parked the motorhome. So we felt nice and safe there, and I think we'll be there a little bit longer. This is what the Walmart in Las Cruces, New Mexico looks like the Sunday after Christmas. So you think there'd be a lot of people returning stuff, but it's also the morning after a snowstorm.
People are staying home in bed in front of the fireplace.
I know, it's like deserted in here.
It's creepy, huh?
It's almost like apocalyptic. You almost expect a zombie to come running out right there.
You were in that case.
It's a little bit after 11 o'clock, and I think we might be able to hit the road soon. Starting to see chunks of blacktop out there. And there are a few more vehicles on the road. It's 11:30 and we're gonna try hitting the road. Things are really clearing up and there's a lot more traffic out there, so that should be a good thing. So let's see what the day brings. Oh yeah, it's looking good. You feeling good about this?
Yep. So we made it onto I-10. And we're headed for some hot springs that Ben found last night. I told him yesterday when it started snowing that I wished we could go to some hot springs. So he found some, and we're going. They're on the way to Tucson, which is the direction that we're headed anyway, and a little off the highway, but in that general direction. And we've got a night to kill before we're doing Tucson anyway, so it works out really well. The roads are looking pretty good today. There's still snow on them. You can feel that, that's snow, or hear that. I can feel it. But very drivable.
Good afternoon, guys. It's a little before 3 o'clock and we're working our way west on the 10. There was a really bad delay for some construction, and I'm watching the GPS as to the destination I put in. It kind of took an hour off our trip, and normally I wouldn't really be too concerned about it, but we're going to go to a new area to us, and it's called Hot Well Dunes. And the problem is if we don't have cell phone service, we're not going to stay another day. So we need to know what kind of service we're going to have there. But we also want to go visit the hot springs there. And the hot springs are ran off of solar power to pump the water into these cement tubs. So we want to get there at least during some daylight hours so we can try the hot springs out today. And if we have good voice and data service, we're going to stay another day and just enjoy the place instead of a quick stopover.
Well, if you ever wonder what we do while we sit here driving the miles away, we listen to music sometimes, but we do have books on, like audiobooks that we listen to. Like today we're listening to Anthony Bourdain, his Medium Raw book. It's a follow-up to the No Reservations, is that what it's called? Kitchen Confidential. And the way that we get these is through our local library. It's actually a statewide system, but if you have a local library card, then you can access their online audiobook system. And for us, it's called Listen Alaska. But what I have found out is that this exists in most states. And so if you just go get a library card and then ask them about how to be able to download audiobooks to your MP3 player or smartphone or computer or whatever you want to listen to them on, then you can get audiobooks for free, which is really nice because audiobooks are expensive. Like I checked into, I think it's audible.com. Man, they are pricey. And
There's a caveat.
well, what, that you have to wait for them sometimes, or?
Well, that and the amount of time you have to listen to the book before it disappears.
Yeah, so you do have 7 days to listen to the book, and sometimes you'll choose a book or you'll want a book that is already checked out. They only have so many digital licenses that they can let out at any one time, so sometimes you have to get on a wait list. But it usually goes pretty fast, and we've listened to several books now, I think, with this cool little system. So it might be something you want to check out. It's a lot more reasonably priced than audible.com or some of the other. And we just download them onto our smartphones. It's only, I don't know, I think I downloaded Frances May's A Year in the World, and it was like 5 kilobytes or something like that. And then Anthony Bourdain's book, I don't remember, but I mean, it's like a nominal download. Hardly makes a blip on your...
It's not like watching HD videos.
No, yeah, it hardly makes a blip on your data usage, so that's another nice feature. Anyway, check it out. We're gonna go back to listening to our book now.
We are off the highway and we drove through Bowie. It wasn't more than a couple miles that we hit a dirt road, and this dirt road has nice spots that are as good as pavement, and then it also has washboarded sections that will make your teeth chatter. I really hope this works out and turns out to be an awesome destination for us to soak in some hot springs and even ride the ATV.
Watch out.
Where are you going, guys?
You've upset them, man. Look at that little calf. I don't know which way I should run. I'm gonna run up.
Okay, what do we do? Come on now. Oh,
Wow.
somebody's not happy. If you just stand still. Oh, come on.
In 600 feet, slight left on
Woo.
Donahue Road.
Here's one more. Watch out.
Oh, pale face.
Here's the mama cow.
Hey guys, we just went down to the pools and it is correct. They're solar powered and they stop working in about 1 hour. So we're gonna get going. We were really quick on getting out of the motorhome. We didn't even level out or do any of that stuff. Just change clothes, unload the ATV, and now we're off. We'll show you what these are like later, but we're not gonna go putting the camera on people in their bathing suits. We just had a great soak in the hot springs, and a little bit of history about this place. They were looking for oil. They found this hot spring and they ended up pumping the hot spring into these pools. So once the sun goes down, the solar power, which comes from that building right there, the pumps stop working. And then down here, the water is slowly starting to drain. So there's where the water comes in, and right down there, the water goes out. I've forgotten how much I love the desert, and especially the sunsets here. And over here, the sun is setting in the west. It's gorgeous. We are back and all settled in. We put the slide out, dropped the jacks, we're level. Got our window insulation up because it's gonna get into the 20s tonight. But it is time for dinner and also time for this video to end. Hope you enjoyed it. Tonight for dinner, I have chopped up some venison and we're going Indian. So this is called Sharwood's Jalfrezi cooking sauce. Yeah, almost all of these are pretty darn good. There's dozens of flavors, but we like them all. We don't even know what they're gonna taste like. We just buy them because they're good. And making a little bit of basmati rice to go along with it. So the deal is, drop that in the skillet, brown it up, dump the jar in to the same skillet, and dinner's ready. It is that easy. So thanks for joining us today. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We'd love to hear from you. And don't forget to enjoy the ride.